We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. Our match today, Barcelona play Liverpool. It's amazing, if you're under a certain age, you don't really understand quite what Liverpool means. The dominant team in the 70s and the 80s, but not too much, certainly not in league terms, since 1990.
No, who could have forecast that they wouldn't win the league in all those years since? When I was growing up, they were the team to beat.
Luis Suarez is he is 100% fit to play in this game, but he's one who's not going to drop out if he's got a bit of an ache or a pain or just recovered from an operation. He wants to play.
Yeah, whatever the match, whatever the challenge, he will be up for it, and he definitely looks motivated down there.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Joel Matip starts with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Coutinho starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Liverpool then have kicked off. Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino, return pass. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. And now he's looking for some support. Busquets. And shoots! Up for grabs here. And he keeps possession with that header. Iniesta. Now it's Suarez. Iniesta. We can expect a very interesting match here, with Barcelona looking for the victory, but they could be matched all the way. Attacking now. Definitely a throw in there. Wijnaldum. Oh, and that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Firmino. The defender's managed to get in the way there. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Swung in from the corner. Lovren! Good work by the goalkeeper. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. With Iniesta. And now the shot! Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
That's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground. Nothing the manager can do at the moment. His team have lost momentum, and they're also losing this match.
Good news for Barcelona, they lead. Henderson. It's Salah now. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Surely, the equaliser. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Roberto Firmino played forward, a bit of menace. Roberto Firmino with good vision here. And that's a corner now for Liverpool. Another view of it now, the Iniesta's goal.
Well, he certainly struck it with an awful lot of power, and whether the keeper should have done better, I'm not so sure.
Corner swung in, cleared away, well away from goal. The shot's on! Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
He knows it, the manager. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. That was really slack by the striker.
Sergio Roberto. Samuel Umtiti. It's Messi. Attacking well here. Sergio Roberto. Iniesta. Messi. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. He has the potential, Lionel Messi, with moments like this, to be, by the end of his career, the best player the world has ever seen.
I don't think that's an exaggeration, Martin. It's the ball on the string there. All the best for those defenders. No chance at all.
Restarting at 2-0. Lovren. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Well, they're in a good position here. Gets his foot in there. A low cross into the area. Wijnaldum. There is some backup for him in this position. Mohamed Salah. Now Wijnaldum. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Jordan Henderson. Proper tackle, that. Luis Suarez. A chance to break away now on the counter. Suarez. And here's the shot. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Liverpool get the advantage. Lovren. Jordan Henderson. Coutinho. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Roberto Firmino. He went in well.
Sergio Busquets.
Return pass.
Sergio Roberto. Here's Messi in his wide areas where he's such a danger.
He's still going. Fine run, this. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Samuel Umtiti. Deulofeu.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Busquets, shots on here. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. And it's a penalty.
Was it a penalty for you, Alan? There's been no booking. It's not a savage offence.
No, it's one of those 50-50 decisions. The ref only gets one look, doesn't he? And he had to make the call.
Good penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Well, probably the last man you want to face from the penalty is Lionel Messi, and you can see why.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliantly. Wijnaldum. Coutinho. That's a wonderful tackle. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here.
And what about Messi's first half, Alan?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Suarez. With Iniesta. And now the shot!
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. On the move and able to cut out the pass. From time to time, Liverpool do go wide. Roberto Firmino, and they get it away.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Nathaniel Klein.
Wijnaldum.
Roberto Firmino. Mane. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
And now Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Samuel Umtiti. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and parry them and maybe then pass their way through them. Barcelona using the width of the pitch. The shot's on! Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Coutinho. And he gives it back to it. He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Samuel Umtiti. And now Iniesta. Getting forward well as a team now. Neatly intercepted. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. I wonder what's gone wrong for the losing team today, because you wouldn't have thought in a game like this, a pretty even game, on paper anyway, that they would have collapsed.
No, it's been a bit of a surprise, and you've got to look at the defenders and the mistakes they've made in vital areas of the pitch. That looks like costing them.
Coutinho's corner. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Firmino. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona. Luis Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. Iniesta. Attacking now. De La Feu. The opposition read the back heel. Umtiti. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Iniesta. That's good movement forward here. Tackle goes in. Chan. Good piece of tackling then. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. It's Salah now. Here's Emre Can. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Henderson. Well, you can't praise Barcelona too highly for this. This was a tight game when you looked at it before it started. It's not been tight on the pitch. They've been relentless in their performance, and they're thoroughly deserving their big lead. Ivan Rakitic. Offside called, and we can see again now. Well, it's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Iniesta. Samuel Umtiti. Iniesta, lovely ball. And this is a goal! Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
Different angle on it here. Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Henderson. Ivan Rakitic. Here's a chance to attack. Coutinho. He's cut that out well read. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Jordi Alba. Lovely football, typical Barcelona. Oh, he could be in. He's got his shot off now. Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Still got a... And now the shot! It's finished now with the final whistle. Well, there's nothing really at stake here, Alan, is there? But even so, to win by this kind of margin is very satisfying.
Well, it is. They looked a little sharper, a little fitter, and the losing team certainly got a lot of work to do before they get up to match speed.